What if the blockchain were there? And the minds were part of it. And they go, God, man, the Spanish came in and burnt this book, and this book was da-da-da-da-da. History becomes inviolate. Please, God, see the power of this, that if history, and it will at some point, will apply the blockchain to the constant growth of human development, which is history, and there will be no more lies. Because consensus says, I'm sorry, that just did not happen. I mean, even today, people looking back at World War II, there were people who actually believed that maybe the Jewish people were not annihilated in Germany. I mean, it's a question. If the blockchain were here, there'd be no questions. Well, yeah, go back here to block number 11773345. You can see right how. To that effect. Do you realize that when the blockchain is applied to every aspect of our life, that human deception will disappear? Lies cannot exist in a technological system where every act has a consensus, has an observer, an actor, an interplay. So that when you call home and say, you know, I am working late, you know, your wife doesn't have to say, I don't, you know, no, you left the office with so-and-so, and you checked into this hotel, and you're now in bed with her. When you get home, you have to have a long talk with me. In fact, you may not want to come home. You may laugh or smile or just shrug it off. But believe me, God, this is happening. This is the power of what's happening. Now, how we implement this, because I do not want a world where my every act is written in an immutable ledger. I still believe in privacy. But if you do not think of it now and make your choices appropriately, there will be some smart motherfucker that will end up being the world dictator, and he will implement that system. Because the blockchain gives the vision that George Orwell wrote about in 1984. It gives that potential power to anyone willing to take it. So we can't let that person do that. We cannot let that person take that, because the blockchain has taken that centralized power and distributed it to you. For God's sake, don't give it back. Any other questions? Am I running over?
You are, but you're good.
What?
You are, but you're good.
I don't think you have the power to say I'm good here. They're actually organizers. This gentleman raises his hand first. Yes, sir.
Thank you, John. Two questions. Do you think we as a society are ready for the internet of truth in the way you described it?
No, sir. But it does not matter. It does not matter. When Barack Obama ran for the president...
Can I just give you the other question quickly?
Okay, yes.
How do we solve the banking roadblocks as an industry?
Oh, my God, sir. Was I supposed to talk about that?
Over.
Why don't you come to me afterwards? It's a long question, But the bigger question is, are we ready for it? We're never ready for it. When Barack Obama was running for president, I remember speaking to a very wise senator, state senator, from Wisconsin. He said, America's just not ready for a black president. I said, you're absolutely right, but you'd better get your ass ready because he's coming. That's what we are as people. We are never ready for the inevitable. Beginning with our birth and absolutely certain death. How many people are ready for that absolute certainty? Very few, but it's coming. Whether you're ready or not, it's coming. Life is coming in its fashion, ready or not. Get used to that. Anybody else? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This gentleman had a question. Yes, sir.
What do you visualize with security-backed tokens? So, like the theory that currently utility tokens are not backed by any asset, and then now there's a new trend of asset-backed tokens. What's your thoughts there?
Okay. You want the truth?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Like I said, you're not ready for it, but here it comes. Okay. Asset-backed tokens are a scheme, please see this, by the powers that be to prevent us from separating from those things that they call valuable assets, like gold, Please God, do you see that we're walking backwards? Why do you have to have a token backed by an asset? Because number one, it doesn't work. Try to get your money. If you give me that percentage of the assets now, you're not going to get it.